Welcome, welcome, episode 17. And look at the amount of it that is plastered. Oh, it's fantastic. It's currently drying. That's also the reason why the door is open. And you can probably hear it. It's not the best weather. So yeah, let's finish up the bathroom. Yeah. So yeah, the wall behind me looks kind of gross, but don't worry, this is all just on the surface, as you can see. So it's easily washable, however it needs to dry a little bit. And eventually it can become something pretty like this. Except for the bottom, that still needs to be done. But look at it, oh, it's so pretty. Oh. So yeah, it's gonna look fantastic, however, currently it's kind of gross. So yeah. That's it for today, so let's pick this up another day. Yeah! So it's a new day. All of the stuff has perfectly dried. See? It's all dust. So yeah, let's clean this. Hey! Okay, so after a bit of cleaning, you saw in the time lapse, I've come to realize that I've made 3 kind of not that significant, but 3 mistakes. The first one is I did not remove all of the excess mortar, no, not mortar, this bird, from the wall. And you can see it in some places, as in over here and also up here. Now, this is not the most horrible thing because there is going to be a piece of furniture over here. Plus I'm going to remove all of the excess stuff. So that's all fine. That's not that big of an issue. The second issue is I did not clean it properly when it was still kind of wet. So all of these little gaps are still easily cleanable. However, it now takes so much more time. And I've done a pretty good job at the other wall. Let me show you. So I did clean this wall behind me when it was still kind of drying and not fully set, which, as you can see, is a lot better than the wall that you just saw. So yeah, apparently this is the way to do it. However, this is my first time tiling, and I think I did a pretty good job, and I'm going to clean everything up so everything is going to look as pretty as this one. But yeah, learning moments, and I'm learning all the time with this fantastic house. So yeah, as you can see, this all has nice tiling and this bird. And then we go over here. I still need to clean it. However, all of these are still kind of dirty and it's just going to take a long time. So a lot of work ahead of me. Yay! This takes forever. This shitty wall, yeah, this part, not even the downstairs part, no, just the upper part, that took me an hour. An hour! And then also this thing took me also an hour. And I still have this wall to do, and this stuff, and the stuff downstairs. It's gonna take like another 3 hours. It took way too long and so much tedious work, but it all looks nice, yay! So my dad and I did fix it eventually. So yeah, now as you can see, if I look a bit closer, everything is nice and tight and clean and oh, finally. So, now that the bathroom is tiled, that means that the entire first floor is ready for paint. However, I'm not going to paint just yet because I'm going to do that with a buddy of mine and we're going to just do the entire house in one go. So now we just have to wait for the plaster to plaster everything downstairs so we can lay the floor heating system and then the floor itself. And once that's done, we can start tiling in the hallway, in the toilet downstairs, or not in the toilet, in the toilet stall, no, whatever, not in the toilet itself. And the downstairs bit of the fireplace, which is going to look incredible because I already showed you this in the previous episode, but the tiles are so cool. As in, you probably can't see it because it is a bit dark, but oh, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so fancy. So yeah, and now I actually know how to tile because I did it once pretty wrong, and now I know how to do it right, which is also important. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shower because, you know, grossness. Ugh. So yeah, I'll pick this up another day. So bye. Okay, so now that everything is finally nice and clean, I can remove this protective tarp that you see on the ground so you can kind of get a feel for it. So yeah, let me quickly clean this up and then we can witness my beautiful bathroom together. So yeah, I wasn't a fan at first, you know, about this floor, but now that it's in, it's looking really slick. It's looking really, really nice. So yeah, you can see kind of the nice contrast between the shiny Metro tiles and the, yeah, I don't know what it's called, and andesite. I guess an andesite floor, an imitative andesite. And also the fun tiles. I also wasn't a fan at first on these tiles. I found them to be a bit too modern, but they've grown on me. I like them. I like this entire fun little bathroom. Ah, it's looking so nice. It's looking so pretty. I also got a nice piece of hardwood over here. So this is going to be it's called a dorpel in Dutch. It's this word. So yeah. Now I do have good news and also a bit of bad news, and also a bit of good news because of the bad news. So yeah. Now the good news is, and you can probably hear it due to the echo, everything in my house is plastered. Look at the fireplace! Ah! But as you can also see from the fireplace, the bad news is everything needs to dry. As in, the kitchen needs to dry, the wall over here needs to dry, everything. Whoa, that's a horrible light. Everything needs to dry. So I cannot work on my house because I might damage the very, very fancy, very, very new plastered walls. So yeah, it's now the good news, mostly good news for me, is that because I cannot work on my house, I have a weekend off, which is fantastic. I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna enjoy life, I'm also enjoying life while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna take it very, very slow, which is so nice. Now, the second bad news is because my house needs to dry and it looks fantastic. Look at it. Oh, That also means that I cannot actually record anything because I'm not working on my house. So yeah, it's going to be a short episode today because I think this is the end. Oh, those lightings. Ooh. But I just want to show you how fancy this fireplace currently is. Yeah, it looks really weird, but that's only because these are the wet spots. It's completely level, it's completely nice, and also look at the tightness. Oh, it's so smooth, it's so nice, it's fantastic, way better than it was before. So yeah, sadly enough, this is the end of the episode. But on the other hand, look at everything, it's so pretty. Ah! So yeah, I wanted to thank you for watching because this is so much fun right now. I'm really enjoying this. So yeah. So yeah, bye. Until the next one. Bye.